ist natürlich auch eine feministische Revolution. Das wird dennoch kein Schwerpunktthema in dem Vortrag sein, weil wir beide einfach diese bestimmte Perspektive nicht haben, weil wir eben Männer sind. Wenn das ein bisschen kurz kommt oder nicht der Fokus darauf liegt, liegt das eben an unserem spezifischen Erfahrungswissen, das eben begrenzt ist. Kurz noch ein Disclaimer, also natürlich, es geht um Krieg und Gewalt und Menschen mit Erfahrungen, die Krieg und Gewalt betreffen, könnten von den Inhalten des Vortrags und auch von Bildern posttraumatischem Stress ausgesetzt werden. Dafür möchten wir warnen. Dennoch wir zeigen jetzt keine Leichen oder sowas, natürlich nicht. Da haben wir schon drauf geachtet. Aber wie gesagt, also wenn man da sich dem nicht gewachsen fühlt, dann ist das vielleicht nicht der richtige Vortrag für einen. Genau.
I'm a former YPG fighter in the campaign of Dabqa Raqqa. I'm a journalist focused on the battlefield and a conflict zone, expert about terrorism psychology. So I study psychology and follow the specific aspect of the terrorism psychology and the resistance. ISIS is everything you said, but actually it's something more. It's a mentality. And you say, yeah, okay, it's a mentality. What does it mean? It's a mentality, go on, that show some points that are very typical in Europe. This mentality starts with specific key points. One is sexism. This document has been recovered by us in fighting. It's been recovered in different fighting actually. It's already translated if you don't speak Arabic. This is the price of the women. Because in the concept of ISIS, women can act like to be a slave. Yeah, but not only a slave. Look exactly the price. $75 for a woman 30, 40 years old. 86 for a 20, 30 years old woman. 130, 10 to 20. And for a little daughter of 1 to 9 years old is 172. So it's not only about sexism, it's not only about slavery, it's about market. In ISIS, in Daesh state, the market become more powerful than the people. That's not what the people don't understand, it's the economical point. They make the women a product to sell with a price, with a value. I want that you look up at one point is written which kind of women are inferior in ISIS. Can you read it? Yazidi and Christian. Yazidi is a particular religion and people that come before Christianity and they live in Shengal area in Iraq. What I want to point out is this mentality exists also in Europe. I'm sure that many women, let me know if it's not right, many women in this room have heard the sentence like, oh, look at that girl, how he's dressing. Oh, such a bitch. Oh, look at that girl, how's acting. So criticize a girl, criticize a woman for the appearance, for the way to do, for the way to act. This kind of mentality is a European mentality actually. Exists in Italy, I'm sure exists in Germany. That's what key point. So ISIS is not only, wow, it's a very far away terrorist group. It's not. How many Germans join ISIS? Yeah, you know. It's around 1,000. Around 1,000 people. And not only men. Many women decide to join this model, this idea. We're talking about 22%. 22% of German people are women that join ISIS. How many Germans were fighting against ISIS? Evan, do you remember more or less? 15, 20, 30, more?
I think so, for all the time. Just YPG maybe.
Yeah.
20, 30, but if you count some other organizations in.
Less than 100 in total. In Italy, there are 60 million people. We have 129 Italians that join ISIS. 129. And you know how many Italians join YPG against ISIS? 20. I think this is a point to understand. 1,000 German, 129 Italians join ISIS, and just few dozen people join against ISIS. So there are many people, especially also women, that are appealed by the mentality of ISIS.